Banya Bashi is the only preserved mosque in the city from the Middle Ages that is still functioning. The mosque has been built after the design of the most prominent architect of the Ottoman Empire, Mimar Sinan. Its construction was initiated and funded by the wealthy judge Mullah Saifullah in memory of his deceased wife. This is the reason why in some historical documents the mosque is named Mullah Effendi or Kadı Saifullah. Some signs lead to the conclusion that Banya Bashi was built in the years 1566 1567. Banya Bashi Mosque boasts interesting architecture typical for the Ottoman architectural style of the 16th century. The main building of the mosque is quadrangular. The central dome and the minaret rise above the four corner domes. The three domes enlargement in the front is in particular dedicated to the late wife of Kadı Saifullah Effendi. The walls of the mosque were made of ashlars. The stone rows alternate with red brick lines. The walls of the prayer hall and the arches were also made of ashlar. The single stone columns were painted in mate color. The central cupola was paneled with lead sheets. The mosque minaret is a fine example of the Ottoman art. Nowadays, every Friday, 5 times a day, a prayer is performed in the Banya Bashi. Called namaz by the Muslims. Namaz is obligatory for men and optional for women. Although the mosque's capacity is 700 people, on Fridays or major holidays like Bayram, when worshippers are more than Banya Bashi can accommodate inside, some of them pray outside the mosque on the sidewalk. Banya Bashi Mosque in Sofia is a major tourist attraction and a historical site of great importance. How do we enter a mosque? It is necessary to wear appropriate, modest, and conservative clothes. As this is a sign of respect to the Muslim religion. You should take off your shoes when entering the mosque. The shoes are stored in a place dedicated for this. Switch off your mobile phones. Keep quiet. Observe the site's rules and customs. Men should take off their hats. Women should cover their head with a scarf. Feet and shoulders should be covered too. Taking photos is usually permitted in a mosque except during a prayer when it is strictly forbidden. Banya Bashi Mosque is open for tourists year round, except for the time during the namaz in order to avoid crowding.